cat sick, or like your mom's pussy spurt. And I was cleaning that up off the floor. Is it fucking, because it was on the like floor, like, you know like the floor, like 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 the floor. um um yes, I can do humor. Cat throw up. You can just say one of my cats threw up. What is this? What is English? Nick's cleaning cat throw up. They be there soon. Yes, well done, moderator senpai. Good job. Good job. Is this the right size? There we go. Rude. Always. I don't know why you would think I wouldn't be rude. You want me to be like a different person? I won't be. I refuse. I am exactly what and who I am. And you have to accept that. Sorry, have you ever like fingered your ear and then it was all like wet? And it just feels the fucking best. Oh my god. Uh, that felt fucking good. That felt crazy good. That felt like it shouldn't have been that good. And it was. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, that was the good shit. That was really good. Okay. Okay. Why is VTube Studio doing that? Because it's not actually doing that. I just thought it's, what the fuck? What do you mean? The stream hasn't been live for 30 minutes. Don't lie. Don't lie. It's only been 2 minutes actually. Anyone here who's been here for 30 minutes? I hope you enjoyed the pre-show. The pre me existing. You were here before I existed, and that's cool. Yeah, I don't have anywhere else I'm going with this, not gonna lie. I don't have anywhere I was going with this. I absolutely, for once, actually was gonna be here on time, and then we now have cat throw up. And, sometimes you just gotta clean cat throw up. And you just accept it. You just accept that shit. I have a YouTube comment of someone asking me to spay them. That's a level of down bad I don't think I've seen before. So valid. It's valid that someone wants to get spayed. Can I get a quote? Can I get a mod quote, please, of Mel asking to be spayed? Can I get a quote? A quote from Melanie DJ wanting to be spayed. Can I have this quoted? Drop you're so delayed in the stream. Well, that doesn't sound like a me problem, does it? That sounds like a you problem. It's like you're gonna have to accept the fact that that's now how I see you. As someone who wants to be spayed. And you have to accept that. You have to accept what you are now, which is spade girly. And nothing else. Nothing but. Sorry. Sorry. That was kind of gross. Sorry. How is everyone? How's everyone? Chat was significantly more um existing prior to me getting here. What the fuck? Sorry, one second. All right. Anyway, um, nice. Sorry, a thing happened. And sometimes when things happen, you just gotta move with them. You just gotta hang on. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Sorry. There was a really big bang. It's nothing of consequence. One of my cats sprinted directly headfirst into a wall. Why they've done this? I couldn't tell you. The result? Thump. Um yeah. I have nowhere else to go with this conversation. One of my cats impaled his fucking head on a wall like a dumbass. Let's play some Rogue Trader. Let's keep getting through this DLC so we can actually experience it. But my god. My god. That it's amazing how much noise they can make for such a small body. Like, you take so little mass, and somehow it gets multiplied so many times until it is just large. You know? I feel like you can't tell until you have a cat just quite what it's like to have the multiplication of poussey. It's another level. Another level of multiplication. Like addition. It's just not something I particularly am good with or like to experience. What? I'm sorry, is this moved? Hang on. I think my overlay's moved. One second. My overlay is definitely, like, off to the side. What? What? Hang on. What the fuck did I title it? I titled it Stuff and Things. Where the fuck is it? Which thing is it that's movable? What? Um... Hang on, let me, I'm updating this in real time. I'm fixing it in real time. There we go. Think. Hang on. There we go. I don't know how that happened, but that happened. There we go. That's better. That's fixed. That is that fixed. All right, welcome back to Rogue Trader. Last time, we killed a giant bug by using the incredibly balanced mechanic of staff making its spells count as melee attacks, and thus being able to stack infinite temporary hit points on Heinrich's von Kalox, the inquisitorial pyromancer, of which we use for balanced purposes. And we also shoved a bunch of things inside of all of our friends to make them into weird mechas. So, you know, that's pretty cool. All right. Continuing with this game, the game of which chat hates, but I deeply, deeply love. Last time we obviously dealt with the Moravians. I believe we now have the governor. He's... Where's the fucking governor? Where is he? I don't remember where he is. Where does he exist? Where's his existence location? You're saying there's goods here? There isn't. They're not real. Where does he exist? He's like over here? Rise
to the top or get left in the dust.
What? Am I doing a stupid? Where the fuck is he? Where the hell is he? This is definitely the correct save. This is the latest one. So I'm gonna go with probably.
I always keep my options open.
I can't find him. I can't find our new governor, but I'm gonna assume that he's around somewhere. I'm gonna assume he's chilling somewhere. All right. Well, we got like a new governor for the planet. We made it all better by killing the main messed up thing on this planet. Definitely not the only one, but certainly probably the worst. The drover or whatever they were gonna call it. I don't remember where I have to leave. Air Surgeon to avoid ship bridge. Wait, it's back this way?
Let us not dawdle.
Where? It's this way? Oh, here we go. We have a new location. Wonderful. There we go. Well, I'm glad we managed to deal with the disgusting plant thing. What we found out is that our ancestor who we were looking for, we didn't actually find his resting place, which we thought we had. But rather, we had found... Hello, Roberty Bobberty. Hello. We didn't find our ancestor's, like, resting place, but rather we'd found the resting site of some inquisitorial agents, which is interesting. Yippee? What are you yippeeing? Oh, because you're 70? Jeez. Streaking for 70 times is quite a lot. Alright, so we have to go back into orbit. So we found some coordinates for the last known location of where our ancestor was. And he had something called... Wait, actually, we can actually build projects on here. Oh, hell yeah. So we can either build the Crucible Zarkov, Planetary Sutures of the... or the Xenobiologist Chapel. So this will give us Explorators, Mechanisms, Weapons. The Planetary Sutures... Ancient roots of disfigure, tearing the planet apart from within. Within the manifold charms, hydraulic braces of blessed adamant will be put into check. The toll for a unified Zarkov can be paid in years of destructive earthquakes. So we have xenobiologists looking for these. We could make stuff to make the planet work better. We get the multi-component. Plating on void ship and starboards increased by +2. Or the Crucible Zarkov. Which ships can fill their holes with the dregs of the Protectorate and upload them on Zarkov. And get the survival and the fittest feature. Damage over time. Okay, well, I don't do any damage over time stuff. However, this is amazing if the main character is some kind of Bernie boy. Within the Virtuous Manifold, set up braces, blessed adamant should be cast. So we can get the Explorators to like us more, mechanisms and weapons. I think let's get these planetary sutures. Make the planet not explode. Oh, wow, there's a lot of options. Wait, what the fuck? Reputation with the Navy. Get a way station. Reputation with Fellowship with the Void. Okay. Interesting. Smuggler's Vaults. Top the colossal root lies a realm where agonizing death claims lacking a rebirth void suit or with hidden vaults. Okay. Letters patent. Which is minds together authority with noble title hastens Zarkov's integration. Frontier Conquest, get the fortifier feature. It gains bonus int divided by 3 deflection. That's good. Bloody War, drive back. The fortifications, a Prometheum rig. Frontier Transport with a new engine. Shadows of Zarkov. Scouts 32nd Regiment. Daring Volunteers can be made into these guys to give immune to toxin, cannot fall prone, be pushed or staggered, and dodge penalties reduced. Material is made of extremely flammable, makes all tests remove burning with a -30 penalty and takes bonus burning. That's rough. Or the Military Imperialis. Infrastructure required to quarter and supply troops. The conditioning feature carries max wounds increased by toughness bonus. That's really, really good, actually. That's amazing. Save for lost gifts. Shadows of Zarkov. We could get the subthermal compensator. When hit for the first time in a round, they gain temporary hit points. Okay. Enemy of my enemy. In the flora, Genters have harnessed the genome and achieved the most selective synthesis, resulting in hybrids shall sweep across the planet like withering plague, turning native species to dust and exposing hidden deposits of rare minerals. Or Effigy of his Wrath. Makes the Drusians really like us. Interesting. Okay. Well, we now have our new planet. As much as we should go down here and actually, like, do the exploration, I want to go to these other planets first that we haven't been to. Because they might have some cool shit. I doubt it. I've already been to Erica, actually. Erica had the guy on it. Okay. So, man, the search for Xeno ruins. A lengthy search for safe passage to the given coordinates. Getting out in trees proven possible. The entrance to Xeno ruins is entangled roots so dense even a melted charge has failed to breach them. So some of the Governor Zarkov may wait for the high factorum to deliver the news. What? You command the Governor Zarkov to clear the thickets blocking. Wait for the high factorum to deliver the news. Okay. So we're waiting for the high factorum to give the news. That he is going to cleanse everything there. Okay. So we can't actually visit there quite yet. because it is simply too fucked up. So they are going to put all their efforts into breaking through, but for now, they're going to be unable to. Fair enough. New top clipper. Mel, what did you clip? Explain. What'd you clip? Oh, there's new places. Fortis Porta, Ignis Corona. I want to go here because we want to find this Lost in the Void thing, which should probably come from here. Free profit factor gained. Or profit factor gained. Enjoying when you're struck by a strange section, something leveled in animal instinct. I am not alone. Is it the Slanesh one again? I think it's the Slanesh one again, right? That's the ones where demonettes appear in my bath. No. Hello? I think I know who that is. Does he have a British voice actor? A massive inhuman figure forged entirely from dark metal stands towering in the middle of your chambers. Despite your arrival, the uninvited guest seems to have been entirely captured by the trophies on the walls of your city.
Quite interesting. The
Oh.
only item of note in this worthless heap.
Wow, okay, really.
The originating cause. A definitive answer would require more thorough research. But the testimony of even
Is this the first time we've heard Trazen's voice?
you.
Yes, hello,
Where
me.
did this object come from? What do you know of its provenance?
Which object do you mean?
This is testament to how the ancient enemies of my kind were
Right, a massive
defeated
block.
at the hands of your primitive people. Do you know how this object came to be here and why it occupies a place of such honor?
Some kind of fragment?
Suppose you are rather proud of such crude and flimsy reasoning.
Wow, okay, really?
I see this is a dead end for further research. Since
Oh well, human. I won't leave the atmosphere. My cards just got frozen out of time. Hello? What? Trazen just... So that was Trazen, right? That was Trazen. That was Trazen. That was Trazen. Trazen rolled up when, what the rock are you doing? And then left. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yes, reporting disaster. Ghost season's figures appear at dusk and go away at dawn. A ravenous storm attack one at night. Okay. What do you know about these wraiths? Not much. They're incorporeal and difficult, but they happen to have Eldari features. Spirits draw flatlands out of objects. Wraiths different from stars. Script sector is likely. They gather the borders of the break of dawn and whirl and wild dance. Something is not right. The wraiths appear at the planet's outskirts and rush towards the heart of the contaminated. My advisors. You prepare for the manifestation of all sorts of ominous mysteries. A whole cast, specialists among cultures, use rituals to expel spirits from Xenos artifacts. At events on board, I became interesting ghosts. I bought a book on footfall, an illegal one, of course. Describes a circle ritual of silence to pacify violent spirits. Flying on wicked ways to solve these problems. We should get an exorcist. Okay, so J requires 1 profit factor, and we would get Spirit Drape. Non-psychic powers cost 1... Non-attack psychic powers cost -1 AP less. That's amazing, actually, on Heinrichs. For the ritual silence, we would get a strange shard. Interesting. And the specialists would give us Mysterious Sliver. Uses a major psychic power. They gain 16% to all psychic power damage to the end of their next turn. Interesting. Okay. So either we cast non-attack powers for cheap, or we deal more damage. I think the Xeno Whispers are the best one. I think that's the best because we can slap that shit on Heinrichs instead of probably the anatomy tome. I don't think the anatomy tome is like super valuable. Put that on you instead. We also got vigilance for a melter shot. The owner 18 Medicae. 2 times toughness bonus. Oh. Right, fair enough. Probably just give him 2 rings. He's blinged up. Not gonna lie. He's a blinged up white boy. Of which we are going to up his strength. And his... probably carouse. And then back on Janus, we can make nothing else. On Veabos, make Lair in the Void. Yeah, Fellowship of the Void stuff. Yeah, sure. Nice. All right, let's visit. Let's visit this planet, shall we? Okay. There's a lot. All right. I'm so confused by Trazen just turning up and then just leaving. He's like, hey, do you know what this rock is? And we're like, no. And he's like, you're dumb. I hate you, actually. Teleports out. Bitch. Which, honestly, incredibly valid. Incredibly valid thing to do. I mean, that's also how I go about conversations. Have we just been charged by, like, a tiny ship? There's a lot of... Wait, there's a lot of little guys, actually. There's a lot of little guys. And they're just ramming me. Ram cause internal fires. Oh, they're just all gonna ram me. With just a million tiny guys. Oh, wow, we're gonna get hit by everything before we even get a turn. That's potentially quite bad, actually. That's a lot of enemies to get a turn before us. Is there something over here as well? Oh, no. There's a big one. Its shields are fully restored. Starflare Lance. Accuser Pattern Plasma Batteries. Swift Death Fighters. And Warp Rift. A short-lasting warp rift damages targets not aligned with chaos. Oh, no. Okay, the Heartless is getting destroyed. What happens if the Heartless gets blown up? Do we get back? I hope we do. I don't want to lose the Heartless. Okay, could you please stay over there? Please just stay over there. Stay over there. Stay over there. Stay over there. Don't come nearby. Don't come near. We do not need you nearby. Okay. I'm kind of a little bit scared. Okay. Right. So, let's begin by just unloading directly into these enemies. So, 2 shots dealing 21 damage, 4 flak shots dealing that much damage. I mean, we'll unload into this. We missed with everything. Okay. Excellent. That makes me happy. What if I shoot you with this now? Aha! That didn't do a ton, to be honest. Okay. What I'm gonna do is if I move forward a little bit, I would have to go there, and then I think I'm committing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip around here. I'm going to laser you. And then I'm going to fly around this way. And then unload with my guns here. Nice. And then we can finish you up with a warp rift. Ah, didn't quite finish him. And then I can reload all my guns. Finish you. And then finish you. Fuck it, it's worth it. And then I can finish you off with this. Fuck, I should have done the shield pulse first. Damn it. I should have done shield pulse first. My bad. Let's move here. And then shoot directly into you. And then move up this way to start engaging these guys. I think that's the best thing we can do. Okay. You fighting the big boy seems like a bad idea. Not gonna lie. I don't think you're gonna do a lot of damage to the big boy. I don't think you're gonna do a ton to the big boy. He's a little bit too large for you. You are not lubricated. You have to lube first. Please keep missing. Please just keep missing. Please just keep missing. Stay pathetic. Stay pathetic for me, please. You only have the torpedo tubes? That's kind of ass. I wish you had a normal gun as well. That would be way more useful. Okay, Heartless, please don't die. I don't know if you permanently stay dead. I hope not. I would hope not. This big boy scares me. Okay. Nothing too bad yet. Okay, but he's now opening up with the good guns. Okay, we're okay. We are okay. He's making more warp rifts, though, which unnerves me. Okay, can I can start fires in his ship. Let's start with that. We're gonna head over there. We're gonna start fires in his ship. Haha, lol. And then we're gonna fly back. And we also reduce his warp drive, which is very, very nice. Yeah, only one of the squad came back, but you know, yeah, you did what you had to do. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit anything over here. But if yeah, no, none of my guns can hit anything. If I move over here, that looks very silly. But I can now. Yeah. Blow him up. Nice. Guess we're going for the big boy. Guess we're gonna begin on the big boy. Can I hit anything with this gun? Nope. Okay, can I reload and fire again? Apparently nothing is within range. Shit. That's not good. Let's shield this side. Okay. Let's move around this way. And then shoot you. And keep moving. Because we should be able to snipe out this ship here. Phew! Nice. Those little guys are the most effective thing by far. Way more effective than I am. I'm useless compared to those. Please stop. Please stop. Ugh. Yeah, I really hope he doesn't die by going into a warp rift. Is that him gone forever? Do your escort ships come back, rogue trader? These come back? Oh no, they respawn. They do respawn. Okay, cool. Cool. I was about to get worried. Okay, we're gonna have to go through a warp rift. I don't really wanna. Not gonna lie. Um... Hmm. I think if I go this way, I'm gonna take the least damage from going through a warp rift. Not ideal. Not the worst. Not as bad as it could have been. We can deploy these. We can also begin shooting this. And then we can also start heading... I go there, actually. I think... Yes. I'm able to just barely hit it with the side guns. Nice. And we can also do another boarding party. Nice. And then I can't reorient his shit. What I can do is I can protect the front of mine. Because he's only going to be able to shoot the 4. He's not going to be able to shoot anything else but the 4. Which is going to be very, very good. Let's move this way. These guys are kind of easy to start navigating around these warp rifts. These guys aren't hard. They go wherever I want them to. That could still hit me? Crazy. Ouch. Could be worse, I guess. We can shield pulse and swap his shield around. Oh, no, he's actually just coming onto me with his shields anyway. That's fine. Even if he destroys the tiny cruisers. I mean, he's already got so many in charge. You can go far. God, he has a warp rift right in my path. Okay, first things first, let's torpedo control. We're gonna have to start spinning him around this way. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to go straight through another warp rift, which is not ideal. Frankly. Yeah, I don't have another choice. We have to swing around. Fuck it. Ow. Right, we're gonna shield pulse. So his crappy side is now in front of us. And now we can just immediately begin bombarding it with everything we have. Just hit him with literally everything. I shouldn't have put those there. Oh, fuck. That's really bad, actually. Oh, I've mega fucked this. Because I put them there, that was the one spot where there's not a rift. I don't really want to take more rift damage. But, like, I have to go into a rift now. Oh, wait, no, because I can move sideways next turn, actually. We're fine. We're actually completely fine. Because next turn, I can move sideways, and we are good. Okay, we're gonna restart the shields. And we're fine. These Fury Interceptors are going to immediately top themselves, apparently. These ones are not going to do anything, apparently. I'm not sure why they didn't get to shoot. Oh, where's my model gone? Where's my model gone? Hang on. Why did nobody tell me VTube Studio crashed? Chat, y'all are watching this stream. I get that I'm background noise, but I didn't think I was that much background noise. That's insulting. I can't believe I'm so background that I can literally vanish and nobody gives a fuck. Wow. Ha, get indoctrinated, loser. You know what? At least we have one person who cares about me. At least there is a single person who has so little self-respect that they will say hi when I vanish. There is one person in chat that will get to listen to me talk about my goon browser. Why am I doing this? Why am I moving? VTube Studio, you're not even open. Thank you. God. God. That's annoying. Anyway, hello, stranger. What's your opinions on mounting toilets to piss? Or sniffing musky ass? It's vital information. Firefly drinks tea. He's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I know, it's a hard question for many. And many get hard at the question as well. Oh, he's died. I think he gave up. He gave up. He was like, fuck this thing. Fuck this shit. Fuck this. We're done. Very difficult question. Don't worry. You have time. You have time to think about it. I'll give you more time than most. Everyone else has decided that I'm but a tumor today. Now this looks like a tumor. I read that as fecal emitter. I am also a fecal emitter. When the user performs a single target attack and target within 3-cell radius, they make a burst shot with this augment immediately after. It deals 6 energy damage. Okay. You already forgot it? Don't worry. I already forgot everything about myself. Okay, so your intelligence... Oh, no, it goes to your perception, and then your intelligence goes down. Ah. So it's for people who are stupid. Interesting. It's good for, like, a pistol build. Interesting. I don't think we have anyone who this is good for, but that's kind of cool. That's a cool augment. Nice. I think the question was about mounting toilets, or the TikTok I posted today. Which one in particular? Because I post quite a few, and I never... Colony or gain 10 phlogiston? What even is phlogiston? It's telling us what phlogiston is. Go closer. Fuck. There's nothing there. Can I scan it at least? The secretly say so one? Wonderful. So at least you know how say so I am. At least you know in advance how wonderfully say so I am. You came in here from a short talking about how say so I am, and then I immediately asked if you like sniffing musky ass. That's the story of my life. That really is, that just is how it is. Okay, wow, this entire sector has fucking nothing. Wow. Okay. Okay, guys. You're allowed to give me some content, okay? I guess there was a space battle in which I got shot to hell. And then got nothing out of it. Can I go to here, please? No? How do I go here? I go from there? Why do I go from there? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well. Let's do unsafe for once. Let's not make it worse than it could be. See? It's fine. Unsafe just means more fun. That's all that means. To answer your question, depends. You know what? At least you haven't gone, Nix, you're a fucking weirdo. So that's better than most. Ah. Ow. Sorry. Sorry, I got a wedgie. Did anyone else ever get, like, a wedgie from their ballsack? Or is that weird? What do you mean Ice World added to the World of the Expanse? We know what an Ice World is. We've seen them before. That's another tumor world. Provisions? 5 provisions? I don't think I can. We know what a Savannah world is as well. We've seen those as well. Pretty weird, friends. This is mild in comparison. Good. Because I'm say-so. I'm just say-so. That's all it is. What are you? What are you? Search expedition. Scan the planet. Truly say so. I'm fully say so. Atmosphere is breathable without a void suit. Send an expedition. Scouts wander through huge empty tunnels for a long time, sending infrequent and mostly uneventful reports. But communication from one of their groups is cut off. The Vox can simply no longer pick up the right frequency. Then a new team. Dispatch an armed squad. Yes. They shoot the missing team members who come out to meet them. They also report the inside of the tunnels as the remains of a camp apparently belonging to an Imperial expedition. A grav core circuit. What is this? 1 sec of anti-grav charge. What the fuck is anti-grav charge? Each time they move. The number stats on the user becomes agility bonus. All of them are removed and gain 1 sec of potential energy. They count several cripple. Oh, it's for Fat Boy. Okay. That's good for him. Nice. We haven't used him yet, but like, really have any of us been used? You're all VTuber fans, so the answer is no. I know what you are. I know what you are. You're all a bunch of LARPers. Our augurs seem to have gone mad Lord Catton. Every raiding contracts in us and is in disarray. Obviously, a new anomaly or someone really does not want to be found. How Astriani cloaking systems work. The island talk. Ooh, interesting. For frightening reports of Eldari attacks. Xenos Eldari like to hide their dark deeds behind such technology. Try to contact. Do not come closer to Monkai. You must not interfere in our search. The ancient enemy lies dormant. We shall find him. Ooh. They search him for Xenos. For Necrons. Lies of the great warlords once clashed with the enemy in this very sector. Kane himself deigned to guide his hand. Seems I am looking to find the great... Oh, they're looking for the same sword? I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay. They're looking for the sword that I want? Ugh, that's too bad, guys. That's too bad. I'm sorry. This really sucks to be you. What the fuck are... Oh, they've got, like, holograms. Okay. Okay. Shadow Lances. There's just a bunch of Shadow Lances, and then what do you have? Death Arrow. Dark Flame Lance. Okay, you don't have to be so edgy. End of its turn, inflicts marked for death on the Rogue Trader ship. The Wrath Game will soon be here around... Oh my god, they're so weeby. Eldari are the weebiest faction in this entire game. I swear, they can do the teleports behind you. Type shit. Okay, you missed. You missed. That's kind of pathetic. Oh, you have 400 health. Oh, that's a lot of health, actually. That's... Oh, you're still shooting. And now it's teleported. Okay. Okay. I'm more concerned than I was. In fact, I don't think I was concerned enough. Let's start doing this. Let's do this. Let's all hands on deck, because when this thing reappears, I want to hit it with 3 entire batteries of torpedoes. Because I'm concerned. Could we hit more, please? It's kind of crazy how many misses we just got there. That's really... For someone as bitchless as I am, I have a lot of misses. So, like, really, who's winning? I think if we just flak the area, they should just take damage just by virtue of there is enough explosives that someone's gonna get hit. Lol. You come back for the puns? You're so predictable. That weapon is just the best weapon we have. Frankly, I don't think it's even close. We could reload this, but I don't think we can actually hit anything. Even if we do. So I don't think there's any point us reloading, because maybe we can hit them, but we can only hit them with, like, one gun. Maybe we can one-shot it, actually. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. This one. Oh, it's only this gun, actually. Oh, fuck. I thought we used some other guns. This would just let us go sideways. It's not that good. Maybe we can spin you. Get rotated, nerd. And then I want to go this way, because they might not be able to sweep around enough if I'm just there. And then it's going to go behind us. So we need to do that. Apparently. You know, it might not. Actually, how do people say apparently? People used to make fun of me because I say apparently, not apparently. How do people say that? I mean, I used to get made fun of for a lot, but that was one of the weird things that I got made fun of for. And I used to think that was a stupid thing to get made fun of. The second way is weird. Yeah, apparently makes no sense. It's apparently. Agreed. Okay, good. I'm not the weird. Where is he? Oh, he's cheating. Chat, he's hacking. Chat, he's got hacks. He's just chilling here. Okay. If I... Right. We have to go all the way over here, but what if I just end my turn here? Can I end my turn here? No, we have to end a turn. Okay. I should have dropped the missiles over here then. Right, I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to keep the shield there. And then hopefully he appears directly behind me and we can just blow him up. Because right now we just have to, like, keep ending the turns. Until he appears again. It's going to reappear here. Supposedly. This is a really annoying fight, actually. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where did it send them? Unfortunately, we can't hold actions. So it can kind of just freely just do this. Can't do a ton about it. Wait, how did it teleport behind him? I guess it's just anywhere behind us? I thought it would have been, like, directly behind us, at least. Yeah, so we're going to hit this. And then I'm going to go here. And then we should be able to, firstly, I believe we can just drop, yep, a ton of torpedoes. And we can take this thing out. Then I'm going to shoot it in the back of the ass. Lol. I'm going to shoot it again. And then... I wonder if there's a place I can move to hit both sides. Probably not. We can see. Any Warhammer games, just make me want to try them out. Yeah, I would say if you've ever wanted to get into Warhammer, Rogue Trader is by far the best game. Because if you're good with reading, so if you don't do a lot of the reading and you just play Baldur's Gate 3 by, like, skipping through stuff, it's a great game. If you want to get into Warhammer lore and you want to just read and actually figure stuff out, in my opinion, this is by far the best game. Let us return to matters of genuine import. No, you can't just teleport away because... I hate Eldar so badly. What do you mean he just fucks off? Come on. That is actually infuriating. That is the most infuriating thing that thing could have done. Like, what do you mean he just leaves? What do you mean he just leaves? You'll download that? Hell yes. This game also has so much replayability because of how wide the variety of builds you can do is. Like, you can make your character 9,000 different ways. There are full spreadsheets on character ideas. Not even just builds. Ideas. And it's amazing. It's definitely, honestly, do I prefer this game over Baldur's Gate 3? Depends on the day. But some days, yes. You love customization? You want to see a skill tree? Skill tree number 1. Skill tree number 2. There's a third one as well. And you get options based on your background, You get to pick a background, which gives you a ton of options, especially if you pick Psyker or Arbites. You get to pick your world you're from. You get so many options. It's kind of insane. Master Arms reported disturbance in the vicinity of the Sector Bionica. First, wait your orders. What do they want? Vigdis? According to reports received, the work of the Medicae officers has caused commotion among the officers. It appears the rabble are seeking access to sacred augmentations. Let's go and say hi, shall we? In the list of skills to prick from within the tree. No, because that might scare them. There's a point of, like, teasing, and then there's a point where it gets scared. It's like unbuckling the belt versus pulling the pants down, you know? Like, at one point, you're like, ooh. And the other point, you're like, I need to be slightly drunk to accept this. You can't scare you. I absolutely can. I was out in the forest with some friends. I learned how to howl when I was younger because I was really into wolves for like a while. So I was in the forest with some friends. There was some people there's some like tourists. We know what happened next. And that was funny. You laugh in the face of fear. I come in the face of fear. We are not the same. But yes, did I howl? Yes. Did they run away? Yes. Was it really, really funny? Yes. Did they send, like, park rangers around to ask questions? Also, yes. Did I laugh at them? Also, yes. Moral of the story: follow your heart. Learn to howl like a wolf. Nobody will respect you for it, but you might be able to prank someone. And when the day comes, you will be glad that you did. Lord Captain, you came. Not yet, but I can. We have a request, a petition to authorize the augmentation of workers below the ranks of junior officers in Sector Bionica due to the need for increased efficiency of workflows. The government don't want to give us iron arms and legs, we just want to work for the good of you and the God Emperor. To beg for respite from the fate chosen for them since birth, perhaps we should hold up the sisters of the Order of our Valorous Heart as an example. They do not even permit the dulling of pain during treatment of the wounds, no matter how grievous. Yet, the comparison's unfair to common laborers. Perhaps they truly would benefit from some aid. In my respect, that's funny as shit. A woo. There was actually, prior to deciding on Eldritch Horror, my two other options for models was going to be Wolf Girl and Dragon Girl. That's the Nyx lore. But this is more unique, so. What all the workers to be granted sacred? What do the experts in the Sector Bionica think? Of course, such a privilege to the lower decks unprecedented, yet these people are the lifeblood of the ship, Lord Captain. However low their standing in the social hierarchy, allowing augmentations in the lower decks will enable workers to toil longer and will help older crew members remain of sound mind and pass on the experience to younger generations. I advise you to grant the request. It will only strengthen your crew. I insist upon rejection of this request. Augmentation is a sacred gift of the Omnissiah that requires careful monitoring and maintenance. Sector Bionica's resources are finite, and as such, our focus must be on servicing the key life forms among the What, you're servicing them? Hello? What do we love? What do we love? Love chat. You ordered the installation of secret serial augmentation flag, so also. One Lands of Voidsman Soldier got Skull Crush, came back to the lower decks of treatment long ago. With his new metal head, he's working harder than ever. Interesting. Cyberpunk stuff. My model options? Oh, yeah. No, I thought Eldritch Horror was more unique, so I went with this. Too many people think I'm a squid. Disgusting, really. Except I predict that augmenting the Voidsman Soldier's life form above the established baseline would cause the utility life forms to develop a sort of sense perception of their own value. Hey, you're an asshole. Do you make do with primitive personalities? Homicides, gifts. Revel light augmentation for one deny the rest. Flush your fear. I will allow augmentation, I think. Yes, I think so. I think that has to be better. I understand
Keep your wits about you.
that, you know, the tech priests may be upset about this. However, I, unfortunately for them, did not ask. So that's kind of all it comes down to, is the fact that I just didn't fucking ask them. Oh. Oh, you have to, like, pan across? Okay. Well, there was something else that we could equip by this guy. It was this one, the Grav Core. Yes. Let's give him a Grav Core. So what else do we have? There was something else for an officer, right? No, that reduces intelligence, so that would be very stupid to put on the intelligent guy. In bonuses based on type of weapon used. It's an ally an extra turn. Yeah, let's put that in there. I think that makes the most sense. So what do we have in terms of, like, options for people? So, two-handed melee weapons. I still think there has to be something busted with the two-handed melee weapons in one hand. I just don't know what it is, so I don't want to equip it yet. Medkits. Medkit buffs I don't really care about, to be honest. Make a burst shot with this augment. Make a burst shot with this augment immediately, dealing this damage, but their intelligence reduced. I don't know who this is going to be good on. I don't think it's any good on anyone, like, particularly right now. Melt and plasma weapons gain bonus armor penetration. Is that 35% armor penetration on all plasma weapons? Seems really good. No? I know he's, like, insanely vulnerable to being electrocuted. Like, how much Ferrum Sanctum does he have? He's 11. He's taking 150% shock damage. Oops. Let's keep Pascal away from the microwave. He might just die. You know what? It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's really funny. It's funny. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. As long as he doesn't, like, a plug socket, he's okay. But, like, I feel like if he, like... My cat keeps, like, building static electricity on himself. He's a black cat, so obviously he builds up that energy fast. I feel like if he got hit with, like, static, he would just explode. Okay, so we're here. I think we've already visited here, right? Unless we haven't. Yeah, everywhere here is already explored. We just have to head along, but we might not have enough navigator insight, actually. Fuck. How do we get more navigator insight? We can't build anything anywhere, I don't think. Oh. Nice. We get warp guides as well. Get bonus iconoclast. This would give navigator insight. Aha! Aha! Zarkov's reporting a serious situation. The planet formed have gone mad, all because of mass invasion of creatures. This transmission calls drovers. Mass invasion of drovers? There's the cause of the death of the drover at your hand, or a special cycle we are unaware of, regardless of the representatives or begin investigation. Mass occurrence covered. So this has not happened before. Evidence that the planet was far more dangerous in the months after the first call-up landed. You yeet at my face. Why? Why have you assaulted me? And did it work? Hang on, did it work? I can't tell if it worked. I can never tell. Ow. My face. It did not work. I'm fairly certain it just worked. I think it's just slow. Tits, are you connected? Tits is connected. Tits is apparently connected. It did work, just delayed? Okay. I will double check and make sure everything is working, though, but I think it's working. Happen after sending the message? Fuck yeah. I am kind of confused why it's so delayed, though. Because usually it's fairly on it. Maybe it needs updated, to be fair, actually. I don't think I've updated it in a heckin' while. Whoa. Okay. I think it's all working. I think it's working. I think it's working. I'm gonna just go with it's working, and if it doesn't work next time, I will try and fix it. And we'll pretend everything works fine. Because everything's working fine. Right, Mel? Howard. No one was carrying out any comprehensive surveys at the time, or at least didn't have... Okay. What do you have to say? Burning ways you don't with the sacred flame of the God Emperor. It could be more righteous, yes. Let's just bomb the planet. Okay, that sounds so smart. RPG's precinct fortresses remain the core defensive bulwark in times of early attack. Every arbitrator knows how to hold a bastion to share the knowledge of the Zarkovians. So, 2 people and weapons. Let Markovians go on attack. We get +1 efficiency. Solomorn could teach them to gain +1 security. And Argenta would basically just burn the planet. Okay. What do these do again, actually? Complacency increases and decreases them by... Decreases speed, but increases amount of profit factor. Security is just kind of, security stuff. Efficiency affects the amount of resources produced by colony. That's how Solomorn helped them. Okay. There's emerged about what caused this. Dynasty's agents have been investigating and discovered a strange signal that can't decipher locate. It seems to affect the nervous system of these drovers, driving them to rage. Interesting. Okay. So we could get second to none. Pants with the chance to recruit Zarkovians. Get ship plating. That seems kind of mid. Letters patent. We would get bonus competency for all colonies. Complacency and bonus stuff. That's a lot of stuff, actually. Fortifier gains bonus deflection. That's kind of good. Oil grenades. I don't really care too much about the oil grenades. I never really used normal grenades. Never mind oil grenades. Conditioning feature. Maximum moves increased by toughness. Ooh, that's pretty good, no? So, this requires... Crusade for Lost Gifts requires the Zarkov thing to be done. But I think I kind of want one of these two anyway instead. I think I kind of want this. So I think we'll get the Militarum Imperialis one. Because bonus toughness is very nice. Fuck it. Let's go anyway. Don't explode. A warp terror split open on the docks. Well, balls. Rogue Trader will go personally. Needs armor kit. Crew will receive military gear. Blessed by holy gifts. Let's go and fight them ourselves. Let's fucking send it, boys. Oh, we could try Eogun. No, I want to try New Pascal. And then do we bring Abe or a Kibla? Let's try this squad. Let's try everyone who we've put metal stuff in. I want to see how good they are. We could try Abelard and Eogun another time. Although maybe this is a good chance to bring Eogun. Give him a whirl. Alright. What the fuck is this?
I'm restless.
Argenta, kill it.
Grovel before the true power of humanity.
Whoa. Oh, this is just cover? Oh. No, they're making, like, warp goo. That has to be said. That's a lot of pink horrors. That's a lot of pink horrors. That's kind of a lot of pink horrors. You know what? That's a concerning amount of pink horrors to be here. I still don't think it's gonna be a problem, though. I think we got this sorted. I think we should be fine. Let's give the damage buff there. Kibbles, please step forwards. Pascal, please get ready to shoot people in the heckin' face. This is galvanic resonance. Oh yeah, he hits people and they explode. Alright. Cassia.
I am a navigator.
I'm not too scared about Screamer, though, actually. Screamers don't really scare me super hard. Let's hit you with this. And then let's hit you with this. Actually, Argenta's probably gonna move. Okay. So first, Heinrichs, where are you? Heinrichs, I'm gonna need you to commit self-immolation, buddy. I'm sorry. Self-immolate for me, baby girl. And then make sure you don't stop burning. It's kind of important that you, you know, are all nice. Earth protests. Okay, let's hold off casting more spells. let's hold off on the spells when the Veil Degradation's already at 20. Because I don't want to explode. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. Alright, we can... Let's Soulfire you. And then... We got Blitz Stratagem. Let's... I can't see that. Okay. Let's pop you in the face. Alright, you're mega fucked up. And then... I really wish these pink horrors would, like, line up. But I'm gonna guess that they will be relatively lined up by this point. And then we can drop a Blitz Stratagem on there. Nice. Alright, Argenta. Begin the buffing. Alright. Now sprint like you're an insane Sister of Battle who's absolutely fucking nuts and is gonna blow someone's head off. Nice. Okay, this area does deal damage to us. Good to know. Alright. Deck him in the face. Thank you. Now, as for the rest of you, Argenta has a few words. Oh, fuck. There's cover there. Wait. Hang on. Zoom. Ah, there we go. As for the rest of you, Argenta has a couple of words. They rhyme with 16 bullets. Told you.
I am his will made manifest.
Oh, you are? What about 9 more bullets? Does 9 more bullets sound pretty good?
As the Emperor commands.
Sounds good to me. Sounds pretty good to me. Whee! And back where we came from. Nice one, Argenta. Now, Heinrichs. This screamer looks particularly scream-worthy. I would like it to please no longer exist. You don't go down easy? Yeah, this is why you don't have a partner. Alright, Hydrix. Show up the rest of us, like, shall you? What the fuck? Do you have to one-shot it? Like, you're just making us look bad. Grapple hook, and... you can die? 300 and something damage. How do you have so many temporary hit points? 392 temporary hit points? What kind of... what? Why? Why? When you deal damage to the melee attack, gain 3 temporary wounds. Is this glitched? Is this stacking every instance of burn or something? Why did it do that? Why? Is the Malpian Shroud bugged? What? Why do I have so many temporary hit points? Do I have something that's broken the game? Did I do a big brain and it accidentally, like, broke the game? What did I do? What? What? I don't think so. I don't think I have anything that's like game breaking. I don't think I did anything like nuts. Right? Why did they stack up so fast? No, I don't have anything that's like crazy. It's just this cloak. When the warrior deals damage to the melee attack, gain 3 temporary hit points. Melee attacks scale with... and then your melee attacks deal bonus damage scaling with your temporary wounds. Where hits an enemy with a melee attack, the wearer's nearest ally gains temporary wounds. However, these temporary wounds don't stack. So I don't know why this is broken the game. I'm fairly certain I don't know what's caused this to happen. But I'm really confused. Okay, Heinrichs just has 400 health now. His spells are gonna deal infinite damage because, as mentioned before, for some reason, psychic, like, spells count as melee attacks. Because technically the staff is a melee weapon, so any spells coming out of it are melee. Okay. I don't know why this is happening. Okay, so he has 478 temporary HP now. I'm gonna do slash. It did infinite damage. It's still 478.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Okay. So every attack does about 300 damage. It's still 478. So it's not giving any more. I guess it's just, like, stacked as high as it's gonna. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it stacks more, because... Oh, you parried it, did you? You know what? Good for you.
For the throne's glory, I'm done with this one.
Good for you. You parried one attack of 9,000. Let's just go kill the other pink horror, and then the blue horrors have, like, no health.
Take you. Let's see to it. Be gone.
Let's see to it. Be gone. Ah. Right. I don't know why he has that much health. I don't know what kind of interaction has occurred that's caused... I didn't want to go there. It's fine. Why do I have 959? I'm sorry. Why do I have 900 temporary hit points? What did I do? Someone clip this so I can post this somewhere for Rogue Trader people to answer. Why do I have 900 temporary hit points? I'm a heretical follower? Why am I a heretical follower? Why do I have 900 temporary hit points? What happened? What happened? Additional fire damage increased by +1 for each shine conviction dogmatic. First use of heroic act grants each party member three times resolve temporary wounds. Or plus resolve temporary... Argenta doesn't have, like, infinite health. I'm so confused. What happened? I wish I could see source. I wish I could see sources of stuff. I need someone to clip this and ask someone who knows about Rogue Trader. Like, you have 54 stacks of zeal. Is it because... Wait, what's your resolve it's currently sitting at? What? Wait, can I see her resolve? Is it something with Argenta, actually? I wonder if it's Argenta. Did Argenta cause this? Is that what caused this? 3 times temporary wounds. No, because she doesn't give this to anyone else. Gains 28 willpower. This is wild. This is insane. 1 stack of zeal for each enemy they attack with a bolter flame returns their power. They gain 2 stacks of zeal. Okay, but what does zeal do? In combat gain... I'm so confused. Why why everyone in our party has suddenly got... Well, it's not even everyone. It's literally just me and Heinrichs. Well, actually, all of us have, like, a lot of health. But me and Heinrichs have, like, a crazy amount. What the fuck? Can I see where I gained temporary wounds from? Is there a way to see where I've gained temporary wounds, or is there a way to see my, like, current, like, resolve or something? I'm so confused. I don't know what's caused any of this, but this is kind of crazy. I mean, I'll mark you, and then I'll shoot you in the face with a plasma gun. Yeah, see, why is this going to do 600 damage? Why is this doing, like, 9 million damage? Like, why is this hitting for 265 damage? Why is it doing this? Am I complaining? Not really, but I'm confused. Like, I don't... Now, Pascal has 317 health.
I am your blade and shield.
Why does Pascal have 300 health?
As the tenants demand, I will leave footprints of scarlet.
I don't get it.
As honor ordains. The shadow comes, the other side awaits. I cannot serve you in this way.
Right, wait, I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna see if this causes it to break. No, she just has her normal amount of health.
Death is my duty.
I now have 1,000 HP.
These ruby flashes are choking me. It's nothing.
Why do I now have 1,000 health? Now it's back to normal. Except Heinrich still has 400 health. What happened? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why did I get like 1,000 temporary hit points? What happened? I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. We have so much money now. Oh, that much plasteel? That's potentially kind of worth it. Nah, we can get enough plasteel from other places. We're not really running low on plasteel. Or for provisions, we got tons of provisions. Wasteland Wayfarer. I'm so confused. I'm really confused. If someone has a clue of why I'm getting this many temporary hit points, I would love to know. I want to know what kind of, like, fucked up combination of events is happening. Oh, no. Tech use, open the airlock. It's uncooperative. Machine spirit is too simple and guileless to be tricked. Force to open. Okay. Yeah, if someone can figure this out. If someone can figure out what's happened, I would sincerely love to know.
You have encased yourself in metal, priest. You may trick
Ventilation
me
system
this
still
way,
works.
but you
But
cannot
claw marks
trick
is from
yourself.
beast.
This unit's service life is not determined by entropy
Indeed.
degradation. The Omnissiah
Pascal's into degradation?
he is greater than entropy.
Good to know Pascal's into degradation. What the fuck? I mean, we could tell that based on of the fact he's calling himself this. No, I don't. See, that's the thing, is I look to see if I had invigorating resolve. I do. I do, actually. Does this break the game? Is that what's causing it? Why is it doing it for Heinrichs? Send you a screenshot. Okay, I want to see what this is. So, grants junior allies temporary wounds equal to momentum gains. Combined with certain officer, master, tactician buffs or certain archetypes, this can cause your temporary HP to stack infinitely. I guess that's what happened. I guess because the fact that we have when you use heroic stuff, we have the thing that says like when you use heroic abilities, gain temporary hit points. And I guess that's working with that. I guess. That's kind of weird. I guess that's what's happening. That's like disgustingly broken though. Unknown Captain's Diary. I thought they would come undressed as Master Captain once more. I swear never to venture to the void again. Reverend Hieronymus promised me that performing a selfless feat of devotion would bring serenity. He was reported hearing strange voices from ventilation staffs a third time. Vent inspections finished, there's nothing to worry about. Reverend Hieronymus was wrong. Faith does not bring me peace. I prefer not to take sides in the logical debate. I'll let Reverend Gravik handle it. It has arrived. The wasteland wayfarers successfully landed on planet's surface. I wonder if it'll ever leave it. It was already being built. When we first stepped onto the surface, Reverend Gravik's congregation, the nourishers, used different airlocks to leave the vessel. Seems like they ceased any and all communication. Today, the last pilgrims left the wayfarer for Jessamine. I'm alone once again. They invited me to go with them, but I made an excuse about needing to watch. Truth be told, I just didn't want to go with them. Today, less than 1,000 pilgrims still loyal to Gravik. Service of the main temples performed only by the nourishers, and St. Teresa's statues cut up only to the knees. I don't think they'll help me more. Dozen pilgrims jealous, and they were armed and scared, and said the nourishers had arrested Reverend Gravik. Told them they didn't know what to do, so I acted. Since Reverend Gravik is the official head of the pilgrimage, I deemed this an incident of civil unrest. I cut power to the Jessamine, demanded release by Voxcom. We're holding the line. Nurses have come to us. Gravik was with them. He was calm, said the conflict had been resolved. He took the confused pilgrims and their guns with them. I restored power. He used the watches of no consequence. Say I received the brotherly kiss, and now I believe. Oh no. No, there's more gene stealers. No, there's more gene stealers.
Keep your wits about you.
No, don't steal my pants. I need those. No. No, don't steal my jeans. Be forced to open. I can do they could simply turn the key. Vox Cleric. As part of his light through his body suffers mind still lingers. Fifth worship the Emperor under great many names and great many fashions, yet I do not like this prayer. When his father progenitor thinks of me, I am eternal. Welcome to the boat of the nourishers. 3 soulful phalanges point the way to the Emperor progenitor. I'm glad you've chosen ours. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Ready your weapon closer. Straight too far from mankind's busted genome. The Creed sees no humanity in deviations as these, and so it commands that such creatures must be exterminated without mercy. Oh no. Oh no, it's more gene stealers. I killed them all. Though I had known them before, the Emperor Progenitor brought me an echo of their deaths in an image, your image, but their deaths matter not, for you have answered the call. I am elated. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, I'm turning off the background music. I'm too unnerved. Exhausted and amazed, but in his graciousness, he did not allow himself to forget us, and we are grateful. We know that our prayers will quell his agonizing hunger, and therefore we speak to him. We beckon him so that one day he and his faithful may come to take us under his care. Purple. Everything is purple. I can see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it going to be an actual Tyrannid? I wonder if there's actually just some Nids. A Blasphemer. They are here. They are hiding, waiting. Once we were many, now we are few. Our blood degenerated. Our flesh grew weak. We're on the verge of death, but you have come, and that is good. Your people infuse our blood. My brethren have sealed the entrance, but you'll be able to leave later with us. We're all going to leave this place. This is a trap. Afflicted one, you have nowhere to run. May the echo of the progenitor be upon you. I should have just shot him in the head. No, we got him. Councils and cumbersome petition, O Emperor, I thank thee for giving us a chance to taste the sweetness of battle and the solemn joy of your courageous deeds. Von Vance's command, lock. Get out of this trap. Look for cover. Nowhere to hide. Small thoughts, they can see their color just like I can. There's no hiding from them. On your retreat. Explore the ship. Then we'll retreat with calculated, delaying, not advice. Let's go. Let us go.
I always keep my options open.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's a gene stealer.
I will deliver furious retribution.
Oh no. Oh no, it's a gene stealer. He's gonna steal my underwear. He's gonna put it in the bin, he's gonna lick on it and love on it and stuff. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be so fucking weird, guys. He's gonna fuck my underwear. Help. Why do I say the things that I do? What's wrong with me? Kibbles. Yeah, you can stand there. Alright, Cassia. I mean, one gene stealer is really not that. He's gonna do what? He's gonna lick and love on my underwear.
If I may.
You heard me.
Is this a job for the serfs?
No, it's not a job for the serfs. Because once again, Cassia,
Being ordered around.
the serfs, as you call them,
Naturally.
can't shoot magic lasers out of their third eye.
See to it.
Unholy powers of the archenemy.
For the throne's glory.
No, it's Heinrich's. And then let's cripple him. Aha, your balls are extra sweaty now.
But of course.
It's the fun things I like thinking about regarding biomancers, right? Like, biomancers can control all of your bodily functions. So in theory, a biomancer could point at you and go, your balls are sweaty now. And now your balls are sweaty.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And you just have to accept the fact that now your balls are sweaty. You don't get a choice.
If I may.
Nice. Big damage.
I'm a navigator, not a servitor.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Oh, you go fast. Unfortunately, you're now in melee with Heinrichs.
Is on our side.
Heinrichs, please show this man what it feels like to die.
I won't object to it.
Stab.
Nothing stands against.
Stab. Okay, you've moved. Now what?
Naturally.
Now what? What's the plan now, buddy? Have your little friends appear? Is that what the plan is? Because that's another gene stealer. Hmm? He's on the hunt. He can be on the hunt all he wants.
Of course, Lord Captain.
But unfortunately, he's going to have to stay over there.
For the throne.
Because I don't want him near me. All right. Let's move over here. I can mark him as prey. And then let's shoot him in the face.
It's as good as done.
So let's do this. Then let's call the bolt. And then shoot him in the face. Nice. And then shoot him in the face again.
The best defense is a
And then what if we shoot him in the face again? Nice. Successfully, we shot in his face many, many times. I don't think Kibble is going to be able to do anything this turn, so I'm just going to move Kibbles up a little bit.
comes in silence.
Do silence. We can hit this button. And then we can hit... I should have done the other one first, actually.
As the tenants demand.
Okay. Maybe doing the Malpine Shroud combo and Kibla would have been even better, because considering how many attacks she can do. And also considering she already has temporary hit points type shenanigans.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Actually, she might be able to just get there. Yeah, because I can jump. And then I can backflip. And then I can probably blade dance. Probably the best thing to do. Right? Maybe blade dancing with just this weapon.
My blade whispers your
Nice. Okay, you've run away. Now what? What's the plan now? What's the plan now, buddy? You gonna run back? Oh, because you do healing. Interesting and good to know.
rejoice in battle.
Both interesting and good to know. We're gonna hit this button.
Of the righteous.
And then we're gonna hit this button. And then first up, we're going to swap to the confident approach for those auto crits. Then we're gonna pick a devastating attack. And then we're going to have 0% mischance. And now he's run behind a wall. Fuck. Oh, you annoying little shit. I see him. Damn it. Oh, he's so annoying. No, I don't really want to move Pascal up, because I feel like Pascal would be so easy to kill if he's on his own. I feel like let's just drop some buffs. Yeah, let's just buff ourselves. Cassia.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Cassia, declare this is backline, probably. That's about the best I can do.
Ordered around.
I mean, we can do a couple of buffs. Let's buff Heinrichs more.
Serfs.
And then... fucking... and give Heinrichs the ability to move. Move him over here.
I won't object to it.
Best we can do. Yeah.
I won't go down.
Heinrichs.
Get me a
You might be able to actually see him. You might be able to grapple to him. No. I can run down the hallway, though, actually. Wait.
see to it.
Hello. Would you like to get hit by a bunch of melee attacks?
Naturally.
Melee attacks.
I'm done with this one.
The melee attack of Flamethrower.
Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
Foothold.
Aha. Run, 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 run. And a fat bonk. Oh, you're running away again. Okay, cool. Run, 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 run. Oh, we've made it. Oh, okay. That was it. Oh, okay. I didn't feel like we did, like, the busted stuff. I didn't feel like the combo was as busted. Why was it super busted when it was on me? Do I have some kind of, like, really easy way of, like, gaining effects or something like that? Is that what I have? I mean, maybe I do. Start with momentum plus 10. Eyes increase wounds. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. I'm confused about this whole thing. Not gonna lie. Hmm. Hmm. Well, let's put this back on here. For now. While we figure out why this whole confusing situation is happening. And then, for now... I don't remember what we had in here. What was it we had equipped? It was like a pendant, right? Single shot attack. Level accuracy. What do we have equipped? Rotary badge. This one. I don't know. I don't know. We can chart new routes. That was the first planet we visited in this sector, so we need to go to more areas in this sector. Sector? I hardly even know her. We've explored there. Oh, this had 7 plastiles, so I'm gonna put some stuff down here. This is the one with the... I don't remember which one had the fucked up place. It was that one, maybe. Jessivon. It has a name, so that's probably what it is. 2 plasteel. And this is an unexplored thing. Basil von dem Klerk. The local governor gives Rogue Trader a warm welcome. After Selglass Decimine asks if they would like to accompany during a hunt. Sure. As the sky flat disc rises to the horizon, constantly moving color. I don't know what's going on. It was your own eyes. Silence. A dance disc. You just saw children of the great king of distortion. Is he who is the true god and patron of these fertile grounds? As every cycle, the chariot shines light down and bestows his transformations. Rogue Trader may become one of the heralds. What? This is... This is heresy, no? This seems like a lot of heresy. This seems like Slaneshi. No? This seems like Slaneshi or like Zinchi. Hmm. This seems fucky wucky. This seems like we should shoot him in the face. We should probably shoot him in the face, right? Yeah, we should shoot this man in the head. This man's getting domed. We've blown his head off. Nice. Let's go chart our course to this thing. Ice will terror and confusion may clutch the heads and let out howls of pain. Command to release the mines. Mocking laughter rings your ears. Holy car. So attack it with every cannon or order a shipwide 1,000-voice prayer service over holy relics for protection of Emberworld. Yeah. Get it. Smite him. Deafening gong strikes are heard among hundreds of decks. Your eyes are misted with red and your gums bleed as your subjects fall to their knees. All at once, and share prayer to the God Emperor. The holy relics from the ships, the temples melt from the ardor of your speech, and the entity screams and writhes inside your brain, struggling to break out. Many drop dead during the first minutes of prayer, unable to resist the corruption. However, others immediately take their place, and phased by the sight of their fellows turning to dust in seconds. A nauseating stench engulfs the ship's decks, causing people to retch towards their innards. And every deck is plunged into darkness. Ghosts of the past walk among the living, is stealing breath from those weak of spirit. The prayer is not extinguished. It's hard to tell if the prayer services last several hours or several days. At some point, you feel your very essence overflow with heat and power, and then the intruding will falters. The disc vanishes from the ship's augers. If you've never been there, at long last everything is quiet. As everyone slowly recovers, you lost a third of your crew in the unequal fight, which the survivors are going to take some time to call around. All hail the rogue trader. Yay. Yay. Proclaim yourself. Cleanse the world of heresy. Nice. It is cleansed of heresy. We got a new rumor about us. What rumor did we get? Actually, I'll complete that contract just to say it's complete. 6-7. Oh my god. King Killer. We've part of the unfathomable entity searching the arch enemy. The Imperial World marched by arch enemies, comes person in the darkness of the universe, and world's execution in the hands of some act of mercy and salvation. Glory to the Imperium. Nice. Heresy gone. Heresy dead. Heresy bombed. Didn't think we were gonna bomb the world, but you know. We fucking did, so. I guess that's dealt with. We still don't have this quest popped yet, right? Where's the Gene Sitter cults? Okay. We need to find the 3 sorrowful phalanges. Daenerys smell affect them. These. Yeah, we still have to wait for that to resolve itself. Wait for the High Factorum to deliver the news, yeah. Cool. Let's go. So a Lepidus Mortis or Last Chance of Cyrene. Let's go Last Chance of Cyrene. That sounds more interesting. Should probably made it unsafe instead of dangerous. Genter Ferenz requires a Vox audience. The Manipulus Febris the experiment is conducting. Operations Sector Biology are practically stalled. Genter Extremis, Eagle, and Febris. You're not actually experimenting with the implantations or drawing the motive force from the compartment circuitry. Any idea what he's doing? Insufficient data. A high influx of the motive force. He's just fucking around. According to the log, Genter Febris is undertaking unauthorized use, requiring sanctions and position of techno-penance. Playing with death. In fact, he keeps trying to catch it but runs away from it. Flies over his shoulder but will never leave him completely. I thought it was cracked in the head, but no, that tin cat must have bigger problems than me if he can't decide whether to live or die. Go there immediately. What the fuck is Eogon doing? To be fair, what is he actually doing? Is he trying to do the Necron thing of become living metal? Is he trying to be a Necron? What else is he doing? What are you doing, sir? And since I'm in complete agreement that any interference with the function of the galvanic will lead to acute hypertension by have it under control. A fatal outcome is being excluded in any possibility. 20%. 20% hypertension, momentary loss of consciousness. Motor force surging uncontrollably. Additional okay. Abdominal extraction is impossible. This is an incontrovertible fact. Some kind of tech-free self-torture. So I'm careful to ensure my pain level next to these borderline values. My objective is not to harm myself, but to learn. Regret you leave to kill yourself. Machines are gonna be careful. Those are overloaded with galvanic energies, and so the current's rampaging. If you interfere, the course of my experiment will be unpredictable. Pain's really the instrument. Your methods are highly original. Engage in a study of determinacy and the existence of amalgam individuals. Your presence will now and live in the discussion. You've caught Nuncius and me about halfway through our distribution. This warrant this self-excavation. Seeking the limit the ferrum sanctum can withstand, but living tissue cannot. I'm trying to perceive the extent to which reverse augmentation can be accomplished without killing a recipient. You're trying to put skin to replace metal. Spirits can rage to reject the flesh they've enjoined. How did you show gold in the eyes of the omnicide human life rarely outweighs the value of the augments? Different because your research. As soon as I obtain the answers to the questions that arise from the throne and restore them out of force, rest assured, and now I can't beg another pause. I must excavate the heart implant. Every second intervals are optimal for removing the organ without causing dysfunction. Okay, outcome the risk on negligible when it's at stake. It's another trisomata? Definitely deduced. You're correct. The ones I created was the second attempt. The first was the strength point whetted my thirst. The fuck are you doing, man? Why are you making flesh mechs? You're trying to replace people's... What the fuck is he doing? The machine is functional as fast as the human organism exists. All practical meaning is destroyed, and I have identified the ways of prolonging life. Death is what sustains the Imperium. This is true, but life is what propels it forward. You're certainly correct in asserting that death is the natural and inevitable cessation of life processes, but it's not why the Omnicide grants give reason and ability to comprehend existence. You accept death as a fact, but I do believe such fatalism is incomprehensible. He does want to be a Necron. You differentiate between the concepts of life and survival. Where did you draw the line? Can anything outweigh the desire to live at all costs? I admit I have not concerned questions. Yeah, I bet he's trying to do the Necron flesh thingy. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, that's so much blood. How does that much blood come out of your body and you're, like, fine? The fuck is wrong with you? What a freak.
Is there money to be made?
The flesh of the laypersons admitted here is weak, but the augmentation level of the crew is increasing. Optimization of the crew for the glory of the Omnissiah is progressing satisfactorily.
Okay, thanks, Pascal. Why'd you sound really into that?
Bionica will be able to meet the needs of everyone and anyone
Hmm.
in the crew of an entire void ship.
Okay, half another deck to
Without the
circle
Road Trader's
requirements.
goal, we would have to dedicate half of another deck to such compartments.
True. What a weirdo. Eogun is really... He's interesting me because everyone else has a pretty straightforward goal. Idira just wants to be a psyker and not exploded. Urilet wants to have her people not die. Heinrichs is an Inquisitor. He's doing Inquisitor stuff. Eogun's like, I'm going to fist the gaping wound in my heart. I'm going to put my hand knuckle deep inside my own ribcage just to see what it feels like. And I'm kind of concerned. I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's normal. I've never woken up and gone, you know what I want? I want to open up my own stomach and put my hand inside it. Transitions Xenos origin. Interesting, okay. This is a Xeno artifact. Is that a Halo gate? What the fuck? Oh, you know what this looks like? This looks like, you know if you come, and you've not come for a while, so there's, like, lumps in it? Like the jelly spheres that we've talked about several times. It looks like those. It's so, like, milky. I suppose it would make more sense to call it pearl, actually. Oh my god, cum pearls. What is this? Snowy and desolate planet was devoid. Surprise, the yellow and orange flickering light of the lumens. In the scouting party. Taking your people for his emissaries. World. Pearl necklace. Yeah, a very pearly necklace. Children's and brothers' wounds in the snow first settled. Half the ruined crops. Plants large beasts that could not sustain themselves were the first to go. The governor's entourage left the world in the first days of winter, taking all provisions and fuel with them. Ugh. It's Prometheum and send tech priest. Yeah. Call down blessings upon their savior. I worked from the vulnerable dynasty. Yes. And we got a bunch of Mechanicus creations, melee weapons, and armor kit. That's way better. That's way better than what we gave up. Hell yes. We're also good for Prometheum, which is good. Yeah, very pearly necklace. If someone gave me a pearl necklace and it was chunky, I think I'd be very unhappy with them. But maybe if I was hungry enough, it could be like, ooh, texture. Like a textured snack. You know? Sometimes you want to chew on something. Unknown object, dead ahead, not an asteroid, clearly artificial in nature. What the fuck, Nix? What do you mean? You said it first. It's a webway gate. That's a big webway gate. Oof. Auger report? Current available data consists of unknown material. Senior officer's take on this. Drukari is like the one's on Lilithian. Should we blow it up? Oh, come on. You can't talk about a pearl necklace and not expect me to talk about, like, pulling it off and eating it. What do you mean? We should probably blow it up, right? No effect. Okay. Okay, it's charging. Xenos ships. Coercion battle stations, fire the sacred ordnance on one of the targets. Battle stations. Okay, let's go. Fighting time. Let's fight while covered. To be fair, if someone fought me while covered in a pearl necklace that was chunky, I would equally be concerned. It's like pocket sand. You rub it in your hands enough, it turns to like sand, you just throw it in their eyes. You get additional damage because it's salty. Alright. Immortally denied destroyer. Valid? Everything I say is valid. I don't know why people ever question otherwise. People act like I say something that is so out of pocket, it could never be correct, but everything I say has purpose and value and is just correct. This flak shot is kind of crazy good, not gonna lie. Just bomb an entire area. Lol. Oh wait, can I just rotate him? Get rotated to death, nerd. Nerd, get rotated. Lol. Corsair escort. You brought your escorts? That's a bit silly. What are they gonna do in a space fight? Roleplay? You gonna roleplay at me? Or what? Another Corsair escort? Oh no, don't roleplay in my general direction. Oh no. What are you gonna do? Fucking pull out the mersuit? What? Okay, where's the next one? Okay, there's another one over here. Alright, let's go shoot this one. Come on. We're just gonna keep chaining this forwards. Okay. Is the fight over yet? You'll be my beacon in the darkness? That's cute. The last hatred frigate. Aw, we can't get to this one. I can't move far enough. Fuck. I guess I could, like, boarding party it, but I feel like I don't need to. Okay, I'm gonna start moving towards it, generally, but, like, I'm gonna be fairly slow. Because the fight's kind of gone quite far away from where originally I kind of thought it was gonna go. Like, these sonic torpedoes are gonna do nothing. Absolutely not. You gonna end your turn? Thank you. You end your turn? Thank you. Okay. So, let's start heading towards it. And then I'm going to shoot it. Because they are disgusting Drukhari scum, and they deserve death, and all the bad things to happen to them. Let's get some more torpedoes going. Pew, pew, pew! And then I guess we can go to the side and just kind of flak bomb it. Oh. All right, let's get a little bit closer, and then we'll just kind of shoot it with normal guns.
No mercy for the enemies of humanity.
Nice. That was a really difficult fight, guys. That was horrendously difficult. What the fuck? And we're dealt with void ships. These beasts, as soon as boarding parties land on the ship, they're advancing steadily forward. Do not help them. Okay. Sure, let's go deal with them. I don't imagine it'll be particularly difficult to do. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. At some point, I want to change my BGM, but I never know what I want to change it to. I don't have any good ideas.
When I was a child, I was once initiated into some of the mysteries of tech ministry. I still have questions that you might be able to answer, Magos.
Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate necessity, not a sign of trust, and not a liberty to divulge. Okay, of course. Hello, Drukhari. Mormonkai, look at my kin, they can't wait to die. Yes. Brother, I killed all of your people. What are you doing on my engine? What are you doing? Should I blow up my engine?
Scum! You don't belong in this galaxy! Do not plead for swift death.
Okay. Well, step 1 of any combat, find where Heinrichs is. Step 2,
If you insist, Lord.
ask him to commit self-immolation.
I won't object to it.
No one should interact with such energies.
Let's see to it.
Nice.
Has torn the veil.
Everyone, step
Heinrichs is now very ready to commit extreme violence.
glory. But of course,
And now he's extra strong. Cool. So we have some Kabalites over here. We have a Kabalite specialist with a grenade. Another warrior, a blade master, a heavy, which has a blast pistol. Another blade master, another warrior. Another warrior. A blade master, and then the sapper, which has a grenade as well. Okay.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Sabdi's nuts. Sabdi's nuts. I reckon that we're going to take up positions around here.
I'm not accustomed to being.
And then... I'll declare this is our stronghold. And then I will start blasting you.
Me?
Stop you from being able to leave. And then, Heinrichs, let's buff your willpower. Nice. Okay, you suck, man. You're so lanky, and yet you're so useless. What are you doing, buddy? Trying to blow up my ship? I'd prefer you not.
Doubt is for the weak.
I think I can see just about everyone just from, like, any of these. Yeah.
Emperor, move through me.
Yeah, I can see everyone.
My heart.
Alright.
I'll do it.
We assume the confident approach. And then we can assume this. And then... let's do this. So, let's dome you.
Command, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
We can swap over to this. And if
The weak.
I swap to fully auto, I think if I move slightly forwards, I should be able to get multiple of them. No. Damn it. I just make a worse path for my guys. Oh well.
As the Emperor.
Fuck it. Sorry, Cassia.
Open your eyes, or I'll open mine.
Sorry, Cassia. Sorry. Yeah. Caleb bin Shakane. I'm gonna assume that's your stab god? Your god of stabbing people? Will I? Because you seem to just miss, like, all of your shots. Alright, Kibala.
I am your
Kibala, Kibala, Kibala. I would like you to commit a lot of stabbings, please.
The shadows will see it done.
Why'd you do so little damage, Kibla?
As the tenets demand. Pleasure.
I don't know why you suddenly did 9 million damage. I'm happy. I'm confused, but I'm happy.
Fail.
I guess you... That's not the right ability. Balls.
Trust me, I will not die in dishonor.
Trust me, I will not die in dishonor. Good game, though. Very good game.
The shadows will see it done.
Big sword.
Death
Dead.
is a blessing.
Cool. Heinrichs. You can get all the way over here.
The
Okay.
Emperor is on our side.
I don't care about you, Cabalite Warrior. You're not necessary. Or valid. You're not real. You're not real, Cabalite Warrior. I'm sorry. I think I should be able to grapple at someone. I mean, I can grapple at this guy. I might be able to pull him up to me. Okay, I can't pull him actually up to me. Because... reasons.
I'll see our foes obliterated.
Okay. Let's run up to you, and I'm gonna hit you in the back of the head with a sword. Because you're a fucking dick.
See to it. Be gone.
Yeah, see, he doesn't have an insane amount of temporary hit points this fight. I have a, like, insane amount of temporary hit points. But he doesn't. Who's left? It's just you, basically.
I'll put
Which is fine, because I could do a bunch of spells. And, you know, these are also melee attacks.
I won't object.
Got my melee attacks. They're melee attacks. As such, you should treat them as such. And stop whining.
More trouble than it's worth.
Can't hit him. Oh, wait. If I move to here, I think I should be able to touch him.
Step aside.
I think I can see him from here. Yeah. Goodbye.
Be gone. What ails you?
Let's disarm this bomb then, shall we? Hello, where's my son? Try to identify the officer. Familiar crest. On his face. Find yourself. Some devils dragged him off from nowhere. I'm looking for my son. My guards came to save my boy. I showed them where the Storm Devils dragged Tacticus. And is not here. No guards here. You're on board the rogue trader's vessel and you deep in Xenos blood and entrails. Observe us. In the Emperor's guards, the swamp devils nest across the marshes of my homeworld, but instead of I was showing them to hallucinations, a heretical mirage. Guards don't very chatty. One of them called me something strange monkey. Yeah, you're stupid. When did they start? So strange, I'm there. I remember many watches ago, a visit from a guards when swamp devils attacked, it seemed. The men to the source and work of Xenos. They're capable of ensnaring their prey without shackles or fetters. They twist and violate their mind. The last beat, the innocent will continue to suffer torment. Yes, it is. Taking to the infirmary. I deserve to live after what I've done. My mind is probably corrupted for good already. Even now, I'm looking at you and I can see behind you to the marsh that has vanished. I think I hear your son calling to you. I want you to watch some scuff or execute him. You hear your son calling you. Falls back into it. Seriously wounded. Take the body to the infirmary and try to identify the cause of this madness. Yeah, try to figure it out, buddy. Oh, he's turned into he's turned into a sphere.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dark.
Examine the charge. Lore Xenos.
Intriguing.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get these goods first so we don't miss them. Long splinter rifle, always good. However, unnecessary for us. Nice. Easy. Easy clap. All we have to do is pick up these goods. The rest of them will just auto-loot. Shard carbine, who cares? Just generic guns. And as always, we must loot all of the stuff that is on my ship.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, at best we could jump across here and then cut out the power. I wonder what this would have done. Maybe that would have made the fight easier. Maybe that would have made more sense to do, but it's fine. Is what it is. Let's just head back. Oh, this is also loot. Hang on. Neural system graft. Oh, we already know this one. Yeah, we have this one. We have it already. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna equip this on you, Heinrichs. I think makes the most sense. And then I'll just equip this on myself. I think makes the most sense. I think so. Ugh. Alright, yeah, we just got a bunch of Kabalite gear. All of it completely unusable because we're not Drakari. Which is good. I don't want to be a disgusting, pale freak of an elf. I don't want that shit. That's weird. They're disgusting Xenos. It would probably eat me if I had the chance. Just because it would cause me more pain. I'm only into that shit consensually. Ugh. Water. Water's good, guys. Guys, if you never drank water before, how are you alive? Urgent message from Dargonus. For help. Massive Xenos raid from Dargonus. Ugh, fuck's sake. Alright, let's chart a course to Dargonus. Probably makes sense. It is our capital world. We should take care of it. Why is there a cutscene? What is happening? Are we gonna get Nurgled again? Please no. I didn't even make the joke about shitting myself this time. Come on. Come on. Monkeys should direct their gaze to the world around them more often. Are you just gonna judge me, Eurolette? Is that it? Or is this just saying that the painting is now up here? Oh, we got the Scythe. Cool. It's just saying that that's there now. Okay. That's it. But I can't take the lift back up. Oh, why? Why? I already claimed my rewards. If you haven't claimed your rewards for drops, you should absolutely doing so. Oh, this is a Eurolite conversation. Present surprise. I had no idea this was your dwelling until I entered it. Right, of course not. On Warcraft World, we all have the similar custom. You set your foot wherever your path requires. Sacred ground is the only exception. Things sacred in this room? I do not think so. My bed. My bed is sacred. I wasn't surprised when not opposed. Permission to do so? Is your entire world contained within this tiny metal cage, Elantak? Your ship, these chambers, they are but a speck of dust, an island, temporary shelter in a world that is far bigger and more expensive than well enough that. Here I wish to speak to you about our agreement. I've traveled through the Vale many times and said your steel-winged bird, and every time her voice torments me, driving me mad. Just fill my ears each time I enter the warp, inescapable, incessant, poisoning and inflaming me. I've learned to shut myself off as best I can, just so I might have a chance to search for what I have lost. We have managed to find some of the children of Krudarak, find and bear witness to their horrifying fate. I think that every step I take to discover Krudarak's fate brings nothing but doom to my brothers and sisters, and still I ask you not to stop. With every cycle, those still hidden in the darkness draw closer to their demise. With every security, of all the monk I have met, I thought that you might be able to stand me in my pain. But wrong was I? No matter what, you tried to keep your promise. Even your species loves to stamp out any life form. I'll fulfill it. Or is there something that still gives me hope? What is this? Examine the trophy on the wall. Yeah, fellowship succeeded. What's going on? Reservant, there's no need to trouble yourselves. I've conflicted enough of my unbridled feelings that I can control again. If I've lingered too long. I love that I'm simply too stupid to know what is on my wall. I also love that her response is just to ask about the weather. Essentially. Sorry, I just sneezed. That was a big one. Y'all don't get to hear those. Listen, as much as people have asked to hear me burp, which is kind of weird, hear me sneeze is worse. That's a lot of Drukhari. That is actually a lot of Drukhari. Okay. Let's throw hands then, shall we? Didn't we make an Imperial Navy, like, base above our place? Why is this even a problem? Blow them up.
I lift up my voice in prayer for this vessel and its hallowed guns.
Okay, Dark Mirror Light Cruiser, Light Missile Artillery. Yeah, Void Raven Bombers, okay. I know what the Void Raven is, because it's fucking useless on the tabletop, like every other aircraft. Oh, there are some behind us. There's a Denied Destroyer. A couple of Denied Destroyers, but those aren't too scary. Let's also hit this, so we can get those ready for next turn. And then let's spin you. Get rotated, nerd. Let's discover a weak point as well. That side. Cool. Good. Glad I did that now. And not next turn. Alright. Let's start these guys going then. Pew pew. That is so cool from this distance. Pew 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 pew. Oh, that was good damage, actually. I told you that the interceptors do way more damage than anything our actual ship does. It's kind of crazy. Accumulation charge particles when they enter this anomalous zone. Their shields are fully restored and their strength increased. Two random weapons on the vessel are disabled, though. And there's a chance of fire. That's interesting. You basically overcharge your ship. Scythe artillery. You're so edgy. You're so edgy. Do you like edging? Yeah? Drukhari, do you like edging? Is that what it is? Oh, that's adorable. There's a void mine. Oh, he's gonna shoot me anyway. And the vulnerable points on the other side. Fuck. Alright, what are you hitting me with? It's not too bad. I lied, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Don't sus me. Don't sus me. You also gonna bomb me? Ow. Void mine? That was not a mine. That was a gun. Why would you lie to me like that? That was a gun. It was a full-on gun. Pew. Okay, so we need to do this. So first things first, we go here. I'm going to begin by deploying all of our torpedo. That's why can we only do one torpedo? I'm not gonna be able to hit the weak point, but I made him move his weak shields to this side, which is very, very good. And then I can go to this side with his weak points. And I can spin his shields. Aha! And begin flacking him. Begin flacking the fucker. Yeah, dodge that, nerd. Yeah. Bitch. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You didn't like that? The load 3 missiles thing, I don't get how it works. Because sometimes I get to fire 3 missiles, and sometimes I don't. And maybe I'm being stupid, but maybe I'm not. Okay? Okay, I just don't care. They're gonna respawn in like 2 seconds. Oh, this map is so cool. The flight thing is kind of weird. Like, if you ever play the flying system in multiplayer, because this game is decent in multiplayer, but there's some parts where, like, basically only one person's controlling it. The flying systems, it's just the person controlling it. Like, I mean, no, both of you get to do it simultaneously, so you can kind of fuck up each other, which is kind of weird. I don't know. It feels like a system that wasn't, like, super well done. So quick. You're very cool looking. You're gonna go to my more reinforced side? No, you're not even gonna shoot in the first place. Okay. I don't know what your plan is, but it doesn't seem smart. Not gonna lie. Seems a little bit dumb. Okay. These missiles are never touching anything. We should be able to just take him out with a laser. Nice. Then you can get taken out by these. And then this is more likely to have effect than the missiles. I guess we can start them moving. Maybe I can move them far enough to do something? I don't know. You're just gonna take him out, actually. Yeah, you got this. Phew! Oh, there's actually these guys are still here. I didn't even realize that. Come on, Eldari Sonic Torpedoes. You're gonna do something someday. I swear. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Come on, I gotta repair this. Come on. Well done, Heartless. They're gonna do something someday, I swear. Someday. Oh, yes! That day is today. The day is today! Yeah! Yeah! Hecutor pattern plasma battery. That is very nice, actually. That's a way better gun. The traitorous heretic, the devious Xenos, the spawn of chaos. Alright, what do we get upgrades-wise? Control 1 extra wing of each attack craft type. Ooh. Reals game bonus evasion. Recharge shields is less penalty. We go first. 10% cooldown will be shorter. Let's get the flight cogitators, because I really like using those. And then I would also like to get silent running, so we can surprise the big ships more. And I believe we get to equip better guns. Is it this one? Yeah, the Hecutor pattern plasma battery. So, long-range broadside plasma macro cannons that fires 3 shots, dealing 33 damage a shot. I mean, this is just better than the Ryza ones, just straight up. So we now have the Hecutor pattern and then the Stygian. Nice. Nice and good. And we also had to come back here for some reason. Why did I have to come back here? It says I have to come back here. Is it lying? Okay, I guess I just have to arrive on Dargonus. Do I have to do this? I don't really want to. I just have to, like, land on the planet and it'll complete the mission, or, like... I mean, it looks a little bit different than it did before, I guess. Yeah, because we have, like, the tanks and stuff. Is there fighting taking place on the planet, actually? What's the point of me making the Imperial Navy thing? Whoa!
Let us not dawdle.
How'd we get this fucked up? What the hell? Hello, Clementia. What happened? You're here. Yes. It's a massive attack. Fleet's resistance was broken mere hours, and the invaders commenced a planetary raid. Where's the calendar? Exact unknown, but in normal circumstances, here they were set fire, set apart. Living victims, they were forced for assaulting a palace. And the answer, approximately 100 RPTs in the capital right now, and they're all defending the Administratum. Inspired. A few mere hours over dawn. Several high physically managed to hold the perimeters, others sustained greater losses, and 2 were completely devastated. Knows nothing about the fates of millions of people. Woof. Yeah, let's make the Xenos hate dearly. Where's Governor Drevistem? Currently protected within a well-fortified bunker as the heads of all other noble houses. Good situation. Process of exterminating. Extra bodies have been sent to assault the palace. And the palaces are the anchor points. Okay. So, alright, let's go. Let's go! Let's fuck some Xenos Ussy. Really thought the extra security I built on this planet would have done something. Would have been excellent. Can we walk forward, or do we just have to watch them kill all my people while I'm standing right here? Can we go? Can we go? Or are we just gonna let them die? Can we go? Okay, it's not actually interactable.
The hive is engulfed in smoke, and you're...
Hello, witches. Will you, witches? I don't think you will, witches. I'm sorry, witches. You're gonna die, witches. I'm very good at killing witches. Witches. What is a witch? A witch is something that's going to die. Cassia can go here. Argenta can go here. Pascal can go here. I can go here. Kibala, you can go here. Wonderful, Cassia.
If I may.
Alright, once more. We're gonna bring it down on you. You are then going to ignite yourself. And then you're gonna do this. And then you're going to warp speed on yourself.
Unexpected turn of events.
And then we're going to enfeeble you. And then we go Yath's Queen. And then we do this. Just get that veil degradation just so high, so fast. Listen, are you really doing a good job as a psyker if the veil isn't, like, just bursting at every opportunity? Huh? I really feel like it's your requirement as a psyker that you just completely fuck everything up at every opportunity. Okay. Okay, Cassia, I won't ask then. Jeez. Bonk. If I may. What if you don't, May? Which? Are you going to get into melee with Heinrichs? Bad idea. You're not far enough away to not die. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought there was, actually. The Hecatrix is over there. I thought all of them were here. Oopsie. Okay, guard, you are completely irrelevant. Please just leave. Yes, the Hecatrix is over there. She's the scary one.
I'll do it.
I think Argenta...
I'll do it.
Argenta's probably better to just take out the Hecatrix. Who is over here. Yeah. Let's have Argenta deal with her. So, first, let's Devastating Attack. 69 health. Nice. I think that she kind of just folds over, which is fair. I think, would fold over if I got hit by a bolter. But it's funny to say when it's my enemies. Argenta, that's a lot of bullets. I can tell. That's still a lot of bullets. That's still very unnecessary, Argenta. She was dead by the first. Alright, Kibbles. Shall we do a couple of backflips? I forgot to activate the abilities, actually. I'm supposed to hit this one. Which is... my bad. My bad. Supposed to hit buttons. Forgot to. My bad. Lube? What did she yell about? I don't think it is. You're really shit. You stab me again? Okay. Sergeant, just stay there. The best thing you could do. 63 damage. Damn. Well done, Warden. Well done. Honestly. Crazy good. Excellent job.
Who, if not me?
Far more than anyone would have expected of you. I'm pretty sure this is just the last one, so let's just put 2 bullets in its head. And, be done with your existence.
I always get the job done.
Nice. What's left? Oh, there is one more. Oh. Well, it's fine. Nice! Heinrichs, kill it. Thank you.
Do you require inquisitorial approval?
Always, Heinrichs. I always want approval from the Inquisition. If I don't have approval from the Inquisition, I'm fucked. And I don't want to know what the alternative is.
I always keep my
Really don't. Any goods? Anything good? Anything good? Or is it all just kind of same old, same old? It's all same old, same old. Burning in blood in the desecrated chapel. Really annoying that they've decided to do this. Marazai, why would I ever let you be a companion after y'all did this shit?
I better myself through my service.
Is there money to be made?
I get that you're a cool companion and you're a cool voice actor and blah, 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 but come on. Okay, could you... Let's aid him.
I did it?
Ah, they put a bomb on him.
That was a problem for you.
Ah. Hold on, an object for me to take.
The art of exploring.
What is the object for me to take?
Always keep your eye.
I'm gonna guess something. That's a very Drukhari thing to bomb a civilian. It's a war crime, for reference. If anyone was unaware.
Master Van Calox, your silence oozes dark crimson. You may
I mean,
my gaze.
I don't think he's trying to hide his rage. Tazara, you malformed Monkai, putrid vermin, you'll pay for every moment I've spent on this pitiful planet. Aren't you glad to see me, Tazara? Oh, now you finally arrived. I'm filled with anticipation. The anticipation of skinning you, impaling you on hooks, and make you dance in mine in the Archon's amusement. I suspected that you and your true bond Kerr were working together. Don't make me and my sisters linger here on a whim. You had a reason. The reason involves you. Yes. Is that it? Tell me just not so I can stand before the Archon and accuse him of treachery and compromising the raid. Squabbles between false allies is my favorite sport of the Drukhari. How unfortunate that is. If I say yes, I'll say I've had enough of others' games. Sisters praise the muses. Okay. Zara, she has the Bloodthirster. Each hit decreases target's skill. Erratic injection, 33% chance to use Graveload. Okay, basically she's gonna just drug herself up with random shit. She doesn't know what's in it. Neither do I. She doesn't care. Oh, wait, there's more. Activate the turrets. Enthralled Marauder, Cowlight Warrior. Okay. So, Pascal is going to go over here and activate these turrets. Because that seems like an appropriate idea. Heinrichs, on the other hand, is going to get ready to absolutely maul. And I mean absolutely maul this Drukhari. Kibble is going to kill all of them. And it's not even going to be close. Okay. Let us begin. With the classic Ignite himself combo. And then make himself all Bernie combo. And then make himself really, really fast combo. And then cripple your just everything combo. Give you chemotherapy combo. And then he's going to go, yas, for the Emperor, yas. There are more. There's a Thrall Master. What does a Thrall Master do? Control thralls, I imagine. Seems to be the primary purpose. Alright, and then let's equip your swords. Cool. Cassia. Let's mark here. Let's give a backline buff to Arakipu. And then let's give a rear buff to Pascal. And now, au revoir.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And you in particular can get fucked. Oh, I should have doubled this actually. That would have been good. That would have been worth it. All right. Begin pressing all of the buttons. Begin pressing them all. She's getting confident. That's what's happening. You just have to let her gain her confidence. You know, it's like letting a kitten win in whatever game you're playing with them, right? You let them win once, and then, you know, bonk. They gain some confidence. And then they learn to, you know, hunt normally. That's basically what it's like buffing Argenta. Okay, could you aim your bullets more there? Okay. You didn't aim your bullets quite where I wanted you to put them, but, you know, she's dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, you really didn't hit many there. Argenta, you were going so well. You were going so well. Oh, wow, he actually hit, like, a good amount. We just had so many temporary hit points, it doesn't matter. Alright, well, Tazara is dead from everything that happened to her. So, it's not really a problem. She's here. Who's she? Who's she? I mean, Tazara's just dead, right? She's just gonna die of being on fire disease. I guess grapple over here and then Take you out.
Won't object to it.
Yoink.
Someone's death wish is mine.
Nice. So let's take you out with just a quick backhand. And then let's run over here.
Is on our side.
And all of you are going to get taken out with another quick backhand. Let them fear. And then, where's next should we go? We go up there, but I feel like let's let Kibble play. Not got to play around much yet.
Psychic abilities to use.
Let's run up here next. Just a quick bit of running. And then, hello, sir. You're going to die. And then I can run down here a little bit. And can I see any enemies? I can see one Cablite warrior there. Can I hit him? Not quite. Can I ignite him? Also not quite. That's very unfortunate. What if I speed myself up again? Can I move? No. Damn it. Alright, fine. Fuck you. Fully charged it again. Which is kind of funny. Pray to the God Emperor, yes. I guess. Good enough. Alright. Backflip dead.
To the undying Emperor.
And then you can also die, because I'm going to quickly, recklessly abandon myself, and then
As honor ordained.
kill you.
I don't wear.
And then do this.
Aim for the heart next time.
Nice. And then I can jump towards you.
Demand.
And then I can blood... That was not the right one. Fuck, I keep hitting the wrong one.
The shadow
It's so annoying. It looks so similar.
ordains.
And then just slowly just backflip my way towards you. And then I'll just do this. That was not what I meant to do. Did I already use Pain Resonance? Oh, it costs AP. Oh, well. I guess we can activate the turrets. It's a little bit unnecessary now at this stage because of how much everyone's kind of already dead. But it doesn't hurt. Well, it will. Just not me. So let's kill you. And then let's kill you. Or let's miss and not do that. That's also an option. Cool. Pascal's better against crowds, or if you can start stacking. You're so shit. Why do you exist? You suck. Every single time these guys shoot at me, they do literally nothing. Why are you here?
I'll make it happen.
What is your purpose?
You should have thought twice before crossing me.
What's your purpose?
How it's done. I'll make it happen.
The other side awaits.
Okay, you gonna shoot again? Oh, you're gonna shoot your little poison darts at my turret. Nice, it didn't ask.
Isn't
Unfortunately, I did.
painted black? Does something trouble you, Lord?
Nice, we got a level up. Always fun to get a level up. Let's get... He kills an enemy. That's not that good. Let's go careful the charge striking around, gain bonus movement. Movement is always nice. Now we can pick up a few things that are worth picking up here. Or their ally uses a heroic act, gains +1 10% damage. I mean, that's really good. That is amazing. Close quarters training is also good. Be able to just shoot in melee. I think probably close quarters training. Just shooting in melee probably makes the most sense. Pick up some more agility. For Heinrichs, we obviously have a lot of things we can pick up. If we do pick up Vivisection, this would actually give us bonus dodge chance now, which is very good. Your attacks increased by 4%. Very minus 10%. Armor suffered from any source. I mean, we get a lot of those, to be fair, so that's pretty good. Let's go with toughness, which is bad. First instance damage of time, scourging strikes, inflict 14 levels of bleeding all on the target instead of 9. Suffering from toxin, dies. Being enemies of bloody trail, serve every enemy suffering damage or time effects from the executioner. And their incoming damage from any source increases by 20%. Suffering bleeding, burning, and toxin all at the same time, they take 30% more. Overtime effect for the first time in combat is increased. I almost think it's not worth like it's worth picking up something else. Then again, picking up Vivisection is also really good. Just to make it so high. Damage of time. All of them are really good. I think Racking Weakness is probably the best. For this... Reprieve. Use Reckless Abandon. They still have temporary wounds. They're healed. Begin more wounds. Pushing enemy, inflict more bleeding. First instance, using Scourging Strikes, inflict even more bleeding. Targets with Exsanguination are also immune to toxin and burning while suffering bleeding. I think probably get Deep Laceration. I think that's better. Same with an attack. Let's work with this. Catch. I think probably catch. Because we do AoE attacks and that hits a lot of people. I mean, I guess we upgrade intelligence because literally none of the rest of the stats do anything. I guess. Don't think any of this matters. I don't think any of you matter. So let's pick up... As a target of a navigator's powers, get additional 10% armor. Allies are targeted by the navigator, get 5% risk to all navigator powers. The navigator power not used in combat gain +2 perception. An ally in combat gains an extra turn. Navigator gains +5 willpower. Second, navigator gains additional action point. Every odd turn gains 20 perception. Sure. That seems good. Alright, any good loot? We got the Bloodthirster, which I believe should be better than, for Kibla than the Cry of Agony. Yeah, okay, it's got less armor pen. But every hit decreases target's stats. So, it's a little bit better than Cry of Agony. Right? Yeah, less armor pen, but seems pretty good still. Okay, all you wardens, why are you on your knees? What's up, guys? Break up the rubble? Yes, please, Heinrichs. Oh, it was a dead man. With a staff. Ooh, what kind of staff? The Imperial Staff gains Emperor's Wrath. It's a worse version than one you can get from the normal guys. That is a really good staff. Like, that power is super, super powerful if you are playing, like, a full Sanctic type Psyker. In my alternate playthrough that I'm doing about myself, I am playing a Blade Dancer. Sanctic Psyker. And that staff just lets you nuke people if you have ways to stack resolve. It's very, very fun, however. Heinrichs, while he can do that, is not, like, built to do that, you know? Like how she really thought she could fight us. That's kind of pathetic. Come on. Come on, guys. We'll finish this mission, then we'll call it for the day, because I want to get through this before I call it quits. I don't like leaving halfway through something. I like finishing before I move on to the next thing. So, because I feel like starting a stream halfway through something is a little bit weird. You know? Nice, nice. Okay, there's a servitor that's still alive. Good for it, I guess. It's just fucking everyone dead. What do we have here? A melt-a-bomb. Why do you have a melt-a-bomb? Oh, my bedroom. No! They were in my bedroom. These freaks are in my bedroom. What the hell? Achilles Scalander. Was he just hiding under a thing? Beastmaster. I thought these were, racks. They have command against the ally next return right after zone. Interesting. Right, Achilles Scalander. I really wish you weren't, like, directly in the middle of them all. Because it means it's gonna be kind of hard to do some Buffy poos. Some Buffy pants. Some Buffy doodles. But, you know, I'll work with what I got. And Argenta can go over here. Alright. Yes, yeah? And then I reckon Argenta is going to move over here. To get a line, and then we're going to buff Pascal, who can just kind of hide behind there. Okay, it was just lying by saying I couldn't put it down there. Good to know. Good to know I should never take it seriously. Alright, self-immolate. And do this. Oh, shut up, Argenta. It's fine.
The warp's influence is growing stronger.
It's fine, guys. Just let Heinrichs do his thing. Ignore, like if the walls start bleeding, ignore it. Just ignore it until it starts going like 7, 7, 6, 9, whatever. Ignore it if it starts picking a number and then just repeating the number.
Everyone, step aside.
If it does that, we have a problem. As long as it does not do that, we're fine. Alright, we can hit both of you in a line. And then pop you. And then let's drop a trench line there. Alright, Argenta. Remove them. Remove the enemies of mankind. Argenta, I heard they were chatting shit about the Emperor. They were like Big E. I think he was a bit of a big L, you know? They were like, I think he wasn't quite as cool as everyone said. Like, I think the Emperor made some mistakes at some point in his life. And that's just, that can't be said. 130 per hit. Yeah, Scalander, just keep your head down. Keep your head down, you'll be fine. Okay, you're kind of in the way, buddy, so I guess I'll move over here or do slightly less damage a hit. Fine. And preserve me, could it be as you? Why did my expert fail to prevent the assault? The British investigating the attacks against Protector. I expect this something bigger, but assault virtue capital foolhardy. Like the wounds. The unthinkable number of cuts and injuries, but great effort in filling his every moment with searing pain, however none are life-threatening. I would not want to cut his thread, and yet each wound touched a nerve to plunge the victim into a pit of agony. Administer first aid. Don't waste your time with your relationship. What happened here? Report came about the Xenos attack. Was the Stratum Halls resolving the matter of your succession? Rushed Michelle and prayed to the Gunpowder would reach the palace before they struck. Before I could get all the pics and documents I gathered, the palace was sieged. Take a risk and burn souls. You'll surround me while setting fire to the last remaining orders, and they decide to have fun with me. Which is why. It felt like it. I was glean anything from them? Oddly enough, I was. They know me that mere administrative secretary could understand their speech while they're deliberating on they're going to kill me. They mentioned the other monkey. I've been helping them all this time, running against pirates or something of the sort. Interesting. In order to hear them, but my scars was are a reminder of the mistakes I made in my key to redemption. But Clementia and have some Medica. Get out of the palace where you can. Hey.
Join me in prayer. This could be an opportunity.
Okay, let's loot these guys. Nice. What loot can I be gathered from my own shelves? Medicae stuff. Okay. A Ratobi Patron Power Mall. Interesting, maybe particularly good for Abelard. Phase Oscillator can move through allies and enemies. Each creature on its path suffers impact damage with armor penetration while using dash. This damage ignores armor. Interesting. That's cool. So you just basically run through the enemy combat. Like, run through all the enemies. But they suffer minus 25% parry, so it's not good for Abelard. It's probably not good for anyone. Medicae.
Just as he ordained.
Skilled torture. Yeah.
My house
They
will be
blew up
guarded.
my room. Oh, hello. They blew up my bedroom. What the fuck, guys? Fuck. Was that necessary? But I need
Keep your eye on the prize.
better security. That's what I've learned. A way better security. Because these guys suck. Okay, so first we have to... Oh, I can't see. We have to disarm this one first. And then we have to disarm this one.
The Inquisition taught me many things.
Yeah, like specifically how to disarm these traps. Oh, they're inside already. We could not stop them. Yeah, well, you should have. Would have liked it if you did.
I always have a backup plan.
Aristocrat. Who's there? I can't see. Probably had his eyes cut out. Madazai! Hello. Oh, I can feel your anger, rage, and your pain from witnessing the state of your halls. I trust that you would appreciate our efforts here. I would long vanquish the tangles of the web while awaiting your arrival. I could not refuse myself the small pleasure of savoring your torment in sight of what I have done. Just like the palace. Nothing your kind is good for is your ability to suffer. I have long been surfeited with physical pain. Your kin provide in abundance. The pain of the soul, on the other hand, is a rare delight. After all, I had to recompense you for the trouble you've caused me. However, did I not give you a gracious gift as well? That pesky meddling Tazaru who harrowed your little words for so long. You've guarded ahead and I, a peaceful existence, or she's not constantly in my way. To die at the hands of Monkai in the worst possible punishment for a champion of the gladiatorial arenas of Comra. Her final moments are torturous. Well, of course, yes, this is a potential companion in the game of Rogue Trader. And while he's a very fun companion, unfortunately, we are very iconoclast, and it's really hard to justify having Marazai in your party, because you kill so many people. Mini Pump Space Kinlaw associate the monkey, which did not leave her death to you, and instead cut her heart out myself. So just take a note of my interest in your person was quite perceptive, and was more so for a brainless arena witch. Now that our meeting has taken place, my reading is done here. I must spend enough time in real space time to bid you goodbye. I'm gonna teleport out because he's a pussy.
You wouldn't appreciate that, would you?
God, you're such a man whore.
Cabalites of the Reaving Tempest, I leave this monkey to you.
Oh, shut up. Pussy. 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 You're really pathetic. So we've got 2 slides. I'm still to slide them 3 cell raise, the creatures decreased. Okay, we got some Cabalite Heavy, some Witches, some Beastmasters, some Cabalite Warriors. Sybarite, 2 Chimera. Interesting. They're gonna run at me, I'm sure. Negates all incoming damage from every second successful attack. Fucking annoying. Like weird as hell. Okay. Right. Where would I like to go with this? I think I'm gonna blast these guys. Heinrichs can go here, because he can also rush the Slides. I think I shall begin shotgunning you. Argenta will begin by probably mowing these guys down, I reckon. And I will probably join her over here. And Kibala can start bouncing between these people. Cool. As usual, Heinrichs, begin your shit. Naturally, I shall self-immolate. These guys are like, what the fuck are these monkeys doing? Why are they... What? What's they doing?
I have gazed upon worse.
I have gazed upon worse. Alright. Begin casting all of the possible defensive spells on yourself. And now... Oh. Hang on. I would never forget to do something such as this. Because I... am not stupid. Only someone who is completely silly and ridiculous could ever forget to use those abilities. Anyone else, they should be able to get it every time.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
See, this is an inside joke that nobody in chat's gonna get except the person I'm directing this towards. But you know who you are. And yes, I'm making fun of specifically you. I hope you appreciate it. Okay. Let's begin bouncing on it.
My blade whispers your name.
Wait, I should have hit the button first. So I need to exsanguinate myself. And then I can recklessly abandon. And then... let's blade dance. Okay. So then I should be able to pain resonance.
Mere pain won't stop me.
Nice. Oh. They've skipped turns, apparently. Didn't know they could do that, but they can. Good to know. I mean, it just makes them easier to line up, to be honest. And then... no. Every time. I hit the wrong one. Every single time. God damn it. I still don't know which one's better.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I am his.
Like, which one's better? Is it better to,
Without deeds is worthless.
Is it better to...
Doubt is for the
use the two-handed weapon. Like, when's it better to use the clave versus the other one? Anyway, goodbye. Like, that's so cool that you can dodge every second shot. How about, like, 30 bullets? At that point, I don't think it matters.
I refuse. That is not the Emperor's will.
Oh, it's not the Emperor's will, is it? You know the Emperor's will? Good to know. What is it? The Emperor will what?
I will not.
I can't tell what she can and can't see, because it's just a constant X with everything.
You will not withstand my vengeance.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. Well done. You got another one? No? Okay.
Get me a target.
Um...
Naturally.
I'm afraid it's time for you to die, Slythe. Sorry. Sorry, but your time's up. Your time's up, buddy. Bye. Surfaces around you are covered in mucus. I wish they weren't.
The Emperor is on our side.
Why are they covered in mucus? Do they have to be?
For the throne's
Who made this choice? Who made the choice? Hey, you're dead.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
You're also dead.
I'm done with this one.
Who else is alive? Oh, there's you guys over there. You're alive. That can't be right. Pew! With my melee attacks. You can taste your blood.
Everyone, step aside.
Oh, okay.
Let's see to it.
That didn't do that much damage, actually. That usually does a lot more damage. Go kill you.
I won't object to it.
And then you die. Nice. It can be over. It absolutely can.
I need a foothold.
It is. It both can and is over.
But of course, Lord Captain.
I'll see to it personally.
Nice. All right. I'm just going to walk up behind him and shoot him in the head. Hello, Capolite Specialist. Nice. Pascal. Hit him. Oh, we didn't even get to see the explosion of lightning. Okay, you're a bit slow, guys. You're fucking slow. Able to clear the estate. Squad's been sent deeper into the city. Several units have been signed. A prince are going to boon for the God Emperor. Nothing more. We preserve countless lives. We will continually clean up the estate. If other matters require attention, I won't take any longer. Cool. Ready for data input. Return to the ship.
Is there money to be made?
Okay. Someone better go around and clean this shit up. Because it is dirty and disgusting. We're like Xenos and shit over here. Ugh. Gross. Goods. Get some booze on him. Why do you have booze on him? Hmm? I have to go all the way back outside. The landing deck's not open. That's annoying. Come on.
I always keep my options open.
There.
Fine, we'll make the athletics check as well. Nah. Nah. Yeah, no good loot. Accept. Thank you. I'm very confused why my party sometimes does like infinite damage and then sometimes does 0 damage. I'm very confused. I don't know what combos are happening in the background. I don't know what's happening. Alright, we have to walk all the way to the ship now. Right? And apparently there's loot over here, so I'll go and get this loot, but it said return to the ship. I don't know how. I don't know how to get to the ship, guys. Oh, goods. There we go. There we go. It just wasn't showing me there was an exit. Nice. Well, I believe I'm gonna have to call it here. Oh. Absence versus the ground forces. Timely intervention. And the Brazilians managed to break the back of the raid, return to protective war. have a sufficient capacity to restore the administrative networks. Scoundrels reports that you failed to deliver in time. They indicate that it's going to be dropped shortly after you depart for the Cineris Malefictum. And that was they were temporarily blind. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to call it there. I'll be back, not tomorrow, but on Tuesday with the next stream. Yeah, it will probably be more Rogue Trader, because I wanna beat this game. I want to get through this game. We're still a long way off, but I want to get through this shit. Although I haven't decided if something else is better. If, again, I always say that there's recommendations that you can give in the Discords. No one ever does, but it is available for that. However, regardless, I will be back here on Tuesday with something. Until then, I don't know, do